great match. Oh, and okay. All right, Kofi. What's up with it?
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's ball game for Kofi.
No ropes to save me this time.
Middle of the ring. And Gargano submits Kofi Kingston in the middle of the ring. That was a great match, though. We saw Kofi Kingston battle, and then middle of the ring, Johnny Gargano gets the job done and submits one half of the tag team champions. That's a big win for Johnny Gargano going into Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Christian.
And here we are 3 weeks away from WrestleMania, the final hoorah of 2K22. Monday Night Raw had a great Monday Night Raw.
We did.
Double entendre there. And the previous week, he won in the ratings.
I did. At least as we record this now. We never
about
know how
48 votes.
We never know how the vote changes, but I got a nice lead right now. So I'm hoping my fans Monday Night Raw carry me home. Jesse, but that's to make up for long weeks of losses that I've taken. We do have a good SmackDown encounter, my great Raw, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, starting off with this match right here.
Yeah, can't kick off WrestleMania season better than Malakai Black getting his debut match.
I wonder if you'll love
against the Boogeyman. I'm not sure yet. I would love for him to get a win, and I have been kicking ass this season all year long. Think I will be Malakai, Aleister Black, whoever you want to call him. But great little matchup, Malakai Black versus Boogeyman. Should be a good match between the two. Another great match between the two, the Phenomenal One and Dominik Dijakovic. Really a young stud in Dominik Dijakovic. Excited to see what he could bring against a Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. And with WrestleMania approaching, what could be really for the both of these men with WrestleMania 3 weeks away.
Yeah,
who knows? Well, all I know is the winner of this match, it puts a lot of confidence and boosts them for their morale going into WrestleMania season.
I don't know how it is for SmackDown. I do know how it is for Raw. Every match is going to matter right now.
No, for real,
because it can be your last appearance of the season. It could be one of these gentlemen's last appearance of the season, or maybe the people in the main event of the evening.
Yeah, I decided to give Big E and Tomaso Ciampa the main event because I loved what I saw out of Gargano and Kofi, and they had a great match, and I think Big E and Tomaso Ciampa could bring that in the main event. Austin Theory is out. We confirmed that last week. Tomaso Ciampa and Gargano backstage. It looks like Tomaso Ciampa and Gargano are getting along, at least civilly. Their historic rivalry in NXT, them being in DIY. It looks like they're civil right now, but
it's civil if you can get a win.
Very true, because Gargano has beaten Kofi. And we saw that little bit of interference where Kofi kind of got a little sidetracked, and it costed him the victory. The Gargano escape locked on Kofi Kingston, and Kofi Kingston tapped in the middle of the ring. Big win for Gargano. Can Tommaso follow up with that, and can he beat the other half of the tag team champions in Big E? That will be in the main event, and we got a great SmackDown here tonight. 3 weeks away, WrestleMania. Let's get it started.
Let's do it.
And kicking off Friday Night SmackDown, we have the debut, the singles debut of Malakai Black.
And
he has returned.
SmackDown debut as well.
Yes, he has returned. We saw him debut at Payback, correct?
Yeah, and
not Payback. Survivor Series when he went against Cesaro, RVD, and Adam Cole, who is your now former WWE champion. He was the first one to be pinned, therefore he became a free agent, and I would be a fool to not sign this man right here. Former Universal Champion, former main eventer of WrestleMania in 2K20. One of the most dominant superstars in Universe Mode history, beating likes of Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, Sting, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins. The list really does truthfully go on and on and on and on. One of the most dominant superstars in Universe Mode history, and it's a shame because it might end tonight because he has a very serious threat, and the man that ate the mole off of Julian Hall's face.
Yeah, Jess. I was also Aleister Black at Royal Rumble, where I was very excited to draw his number, and unfortunately, sometimes the ropes don't go your way.
Yeah.
That's what
you can make it up for it tonight because I did decide to let Christian be Malakai Black.
Thank you for that.
And I will be the Boogeyman. And hopefully I can land the Boogie Bomb and, eat worms off of Malakai Black's corpse.
Well, I'll tell you this, Jesse. Boogeyman does not come out with the worms. I know, it's disappointing. Also,
he's in the game again next year.
That clock that he has, I want you to go ahead and put it on the screen. I'm not that talented to actually put it on the screen. But, time this one out. I got Boogeyman losing in less than 5 minutes. You put Aleister Black in my hand. Good night. Lights are going to be out very, very soon. We'll see if I can live up to the promise, though. Boogeyman, though, man. He's a fun guy. He's fun in the game. Have you been him yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been him a few times this season. Very excited that he's coming back in the game next year. I thought he was going to be like a one and done kind of thing, but it looks like he's coming back. I know Umaga's coming back.
Is he?
Next year, yeah. The full roster, we got into it a little bit in Monday Night Raw. They brought it back, honestly, some superstars I really thought were going to be like one and dones for 2K20.
Well, honestly,
this game.
With Umaga, I could see it being a part of John Cena's showcase. That was a big match.
Well, the showcase is him losing to all those people, and didn't he beat Umaga in that last man standing match?
Yes.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be a part of the showcase, sadly, because that's one of his best matches.
The showcase is his losses that he's trying to win back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I honestly thought it was his wins that you're trying to defeat Cena on.
No, yeah, all of John Cena's big losses of his career, like when he lost to Rock, when he lost to Kurt Angle in his debut, like all his big time losses, and you're obviously the opponent of John Cena, and you have to, honestly, I think there's a rumor that there's alternate endings to the matches this year. Even if you lose the matches, I don't know if you get the specific like rewards or the arenas or the wrestlers or anything like that. But there's alternate endings, like if John Cena beats RVD at ECW One Night Stand.
I didn't even think about that
and
match.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna replay that match for a fact.
Yeah, that's one of John Cena's biggest matches too. And does he do the beautiful sit down? Oh no, okay. But yeah, I'm very excited for the next game. The showcase is going to be very dope. Malakai Black is literally on fire. And I'm excited to see what comes out of the showcase there. What will be the big reward once you beat the showcase. I'm curious to see what that is.
You can make every belt a spinner.
That would be fire. I remember when we used to create a championship, man, and you could... Yeah,
I used to create spinners all the time. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I had the IC title spinning.
When I was younger, I wanted everything to spin. I thought spinning wheels were the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, I put all the spinning wheels on GTA 5 when it came out.
Why is that a brag? Why is that a flex? That your rim is
just
spinning?
your wheels spinning.
Nobody even cares about your rims.
I feel like back then, like a lot of people bragged about, what size rims do you have? I got 24s.
Let me tell you,
I got 22s.
Guys brag about the stupidest shit.
No, that is.
Why are we bragging about that?
Oh, sunset flip, excuse me. I guess the move there from Malakai Black.
No.
Well, I might have to, because Malakai Black looks absolutely dominant right now against a vet in the Boogeyman. Okay, so sidearm throw there. Yeah, Malakai Black, making his debut on Smackdown. Looking good so far. And throwing Boogeyman into the corner here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big reversal.
Anytime I get close, man, you get
right
there.
Oh, nice little arm drag, okay. Nope. Oh, and you reversed my Boogie Bomb. Okay. Arm drag there from Malakai.
Oh, just whipped on the knee. Again, man. Anytime I get close, I take an inch and you don't let me take the foot.
Boogeyman taunting his opponent while he's down. Interesting tactic. And took a little bit too damn long there, Boogeyman. What are you doing? Straight up ton. Oh, some jabs here in the corner from Malakai Black. His wife is in the game next year too. I'm very excited. Zelina Vega back. I think they have the Queen Zelina persona once she won Queen of the Ring, which I feel like is outdated. She won Queen of the Ring almost 2 years ago.
Wasn't that before she left the company?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
I don't know why it is Queen Zelina. Actually, I think she became Queen of the Ring once she came back. I might be tripping.
Okay. Well, that would make more sense. But I noticed that in general, like, I don't know how this game came out and Bloodline wasn't a thing.
No, that's a fact. That is... I agree with that one. Yeah, I'm excited because that entrance is in the game next year. That's already been confirmed.
I would hope so.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest thing going on in the WWE for the past 3 years. I would hope they have the freaking entrance together. And of course, Malakai reverses that. Ooh, right hand there. Oh, my God. Nice, beautiful roundhouse kick from Malakai Black. I actually reversed it. Wow. The one move that is one of the most protected finishers in Universe Mode history.
Yes.
And the grounded black mass. Yeah. Man, even thinking about it, the matches Aleister Black had in 2K20.
It was so great. I love it.
I want to say my favorite match he ever...
What's going on, guys? The audio cut, so here I am to just kind of bridge that gap a little bit. It's only for like 15 seconds. But Aleister Black, a favorite of mine, one that has been dominant in Universe Mode seasons past as WrestleMania is approaching. Can he make his way onto the card? And Jesse, what were your favorite matches? Let me know. Went out for a second, Jesse. You were just talking about the beautiful career
of Aleister
Black.
Yeah,
because I want to hear about this.
The matches that really come to mind with him are, him against Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Ricochet, of course. But mostly my favorite match of Malakai Black's reign, when he was known as Aleister Black, was when he had that 2 out of 3 falls match against Seth Rollins. I want to say that match went at least 30 minutes, maybe even longer. And those are just matches I'll never forget. And that's the one move I'll never forget either. I could have used a blackout during stunned. That's interesting. And another black mass. Oh, you're lucky I didn't hit it.
I gotta be it. Just like old times. Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, just like old times, Christian. Can I hit the boogie bomb? That's not the boogie bomb.
That's a power slam. He used to do that too.
I'll go for it though. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boogeyman beats Malakai Black. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Wow.
I can't believe it.
It wasn't even the boogie bomb that put Malakai Black down, but wow, what a massive upset for the Boogeyman. And he shakes his hand, and wow, that really just shocked the hell out of me.
I got no words. I'm upset. God damn it, Black. God
you hit me with 2 black masses. I kicked out easily, and he got hit with not even the boogie bomb. I guess that's his second finisher. The running power slam, and that really put Malakai Black down. Wow, that's very disappointing performance.
Superstars, man. Created superstars.
Wow, I'm at loss for words. And in the second match of the evening, coming off of one of the biggest upsets of the season in Malakai Black's upset loss in his debut. I mean, we've seen John Cena lose his debut against Kurt Angle. We've seen other big superstars lose their debut.
Yeah, let's have a showcase mode and try to relive that one, Jesse, please.
Yeah. But we have a great...
I want to actually talk about this guy right here, Jesse, during the match, because
I
saw that match he had.
Oh, on
I saw the condensed 3-minute Twitter version.
Yeah, I watched the full match, and it was one of the best matches I've seen in NXT in quite some time, truthfully. Definitely, probably the last time I actually remember a great NXT match was definitely before NXT 2.0. And him and Wes Lee, man, just the chemistry was on point between him and Wes Lee. He goes by Dijax now, but in the game he's Dominik Dijakovic. But I'm very excited for this matchup right here, because if he has a match like that against Wes Lee, he can have a classic against AJ Styles.
Absolutely, Jesse. And honestly, I've never seen Dominik, Dijakovic, Dijak, whatever you might want to refer to him as, in a bad match.
Oh, in a bad match.
Yes,
okay.
Let me finish my sentence. God damn it, Jesse. No, but... But, yeah, man, he's never been in a bad match. Not any that I can recall. Like you said, Keith Lee, I remember those matches. They were damn great. Uh-huh. I remember when he was, like, really in development in NXT and really trying to just get a foot in the door. And he caught my eye off rip. I was like, one, this guy can wrestle. He's doing very athletic moves that caught me off guard. And also, just... he's got to be 6'something.
Uh-huh. He's like probably like 6'8". 6'7".
Yeah, he's just a phenomenal physique, a phenomenal shape of a man. And listen, AJ Styles is phenomenal. I'm AJ Styles today. I have a phenomenal challenge ahead of me, and this is going to be a rough one to win, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, hopefully
a little better than what I did for Aleister Black.
Hopefully these guys deliver a classic, because I think the fans are still buzzing that Malakai Black, got upset here tonight. But a guy like Dominik Dijakovic,
wow,
and the Phenomenal One, I think they could tear the roof off of this place.
Jesse, I hope not, because we did not buy insurance for this venue.
Ooh, okay.
AJ Styles might need some health insurance after this one already, I could tell.
But yeah, what was going back to Malakai Black on the Spanish Fly? I know he didn't win tonight, but if you had to go down memory lane of his favorite moment or a favorite match or favorite rivalry that he had when he was dominant, what would yours be?
I really like the Undertaker and Black build and setup. I don't know.
Yeah, when he came out with the jacket.
I had him come out with the jacket and the classic Undertaker hat, and like that was a moment for me in itself. I don't obviously remember the matches and match quality.
Of course not. Neither do I.
It's been years. But I remember him having great ones. I remember the challenge of Seth. I remember the challenge of Roman. I know Ricky and what me and Ricky did in that ring back in those old seasons. But that was a great time in Universe Mode history. Was me leading Aleister Black to greatness, and it's unfortunate that I can't do it anymore, but who knows? Maybe we buy that AEW Fight Forever game and we relive some history one day.
Yeah, I wonder when that game actually comes out, truthfully. Obviously, with the game WWE coming out next month, if I'm AEW, I would truthfully release the game maybe a month after. Kind of compete with WWE and what the better game will be. Because I think I'm buying both. I really am going to buy both because, the AEW roster in that game, they got some people. They'll have CM Punk there, Kenny Omega. Cody Rhodes is actually in both games.
That's cool.
So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, to play with the
Young Bucks.
Lucha Bros.
Yeah, exactly. And them actually be
Pac.
Yeah, actual wrestlers, not community creations on a different game. MJF of the world.
I wonder though,
superstars like that.
What are they going to have besides exhibition? Are they going to have a story mode? Are they going to have?
Apparently, there is a somewhat of a universe mode for them. I don't think it's called that. It's probably just called story mode. I believe there is a My Career as well. There'll be online, head-to-head stuff like that, and I'm very excited to see what that game brings us because I remember in the beginning. It wasn't looking bright for the AEW Fight Forever game. But I will definitely... I don't know
how I feel about the trailer. I might be the only one on
I will definitely be getting both.
I just feel like it's maybe I'm just not a fan of the arcade style game. But it just doesn't...
at first I feel like I got the vibes of an arcadey feel for this game too. But the realism and the graphics are definitely 10 times stronger than the AEW game. But Yuke's... developed the game, so those classic games of WWE.
What is the last game that Yuke's developed? I'm not sure.
They developed 2K19. WWE. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I don't remember if I loved that game too much.
2K19 was solid. It was better than 2K20.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed 2K19 for what it was worth. I thought it was a very underrated WWE game, truthfully. That's the game that got me back into wrestling games, truthfully. Because the last time I bought a WWE game before that, I think was when Stone Cold was on the cover. I think that was 2K15 or 16. So, nice missile drop.
Damn, from one side of the ring to the other, Jess.
He got up at the perfect time. And that was a weird move.
I don't know why
I don't know why he would try an elbow drop from that angle position.
I absolutely knew he could fly. I just don't expect it when I see a 6'10" Goliath.
Yeah, hopefully Dijak is all good because I know he broke his finger.
Is he in the next game?
In that Wesley match. Yes, he is. Okay. I don't know if he's labeled as Dijax. I think he's just labeled as probably Dominik Dijakovic.
Well, everybody's going to be called Gunther to me next game anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But, I'm very excited for the push of really Wesley and Dijax in NXT. It looks like Shawn Michaels loves the both of them. I'm excited to see that rivalry continue because I think both of those guys could really just wrestle thoroughly.
I can't do a springboard if it isn't for my goddamn forearm.
Probably not. Doesn't make sense because it's AJ freaking Styles. But yeah, he took a few nasty spots in that match, but apparently Dijax was fine. I know he hurt his finger in that match and it was broken. But what a great match between Dijax and Wesley. Actually, that was a pretty decent pay-per-view from what I was seeing on Twitter. Braun Breaker defeated Grayson Waller in that steel cage match. I heard that match was okay. I know there was a women's championship match for the NXT championship. I believe Roxanne Perez defended again.
I seen that girl get smoked that door. I know you saw that.
Oh yeah, Gigi Dolan, former member of Toxic Attraction. Apparently they split up that group, obviously, because Mandy Rose is now gone too, so that makes sense for them to feud. But yeah, I think one of those ladies actually had the match against Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title. Another Spanish fly there from the phenomenal one. Excuse me.
AJ's cooking.
But yeah, I gotta stay in tune with NXT now that it's not the NXT 2.0 again and Shawn Michaels is in charge. Now I feel like I gotta stop sleeping on NXT because I feel like NXT could be on the rise again of putting together some good storylines and good feuds and some great matches between people like Wesley, Dijax, Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller. I mean, the future is looking bright with all of that talent, I will say that. When I hit the turnbuckle there. Okay.
Way to catch that.
Neck breaker there from Dominik Dijakovic.
Oh, and he's trying to break AJ Styles in half.
Ooh, I went for the Styles Clash.
Oh,
calf crusher. Rolling to the rope break.
Yeah, you're a tall guy.
Not very tall. Yeah, I tried to hit the Styles Clash there. I hit the move thief and it didn't work. Dominik going into the ropes here now. Oh,
I landed on my feet, which is cool, but that's not cool.
Okay.
God, Jesse, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Shout out Carlito. Honestly, that's a guy I would love for to come back into the game. Like as a DLC.
I know he's probably still in great. I thought you meant in real life. I was gonna say. I think
real life. I know he's an indie wrestler now. He works on the smaller markets.
People call for it too, which is just an ode to our childhood. And the guy's a Laker fan, so I'm
Chris Masters.
Yes.
Yeah. I would love for him to be returning to not the current product because I think he's way past his time now. I know he can still wrestle for sure, but I would love for them to be like DLC or like a great community creation for Chris Masters or Carlito. That would be very, very dope to see both of them because they used to be a tag team. I remember when they feuded with Big Show and Kane. Yeah, I loved Carlito and Chris Masters.
I forgot that they were a tag team.
Yeah, I think.
They didn't go by anything, right?
No, I know they used to come out together, but I don't think they were like named anything specific. I'm pretty sure they were tag team champions before.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember them feuding with Kane and Big Show at like a WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and then Carlito turned on him and stuff like that, and that was Carlito's like kind of like push because that's when he was like United States champion, and that was like 06, 07 when Carlito was like mid-card champion. I remember he had the IC title. He feuded with Shelton Benjamin too. Those are some fun mid-card feuds I remember from my childhood. Yeah, Carlito was the man.
I love Carlito, man. Hispanic representation.
Yeah, he had the funny segments with with Maria with the apple and stuff backstage. I'm not gonna.
Did you see that today?
No, I saw it a few days ago.
That's
I'm not gonna repeat it because it's obviously very cringe now and got away with stuff like that back then. But those segments with Carlito with the apple and stuff like that were always
what?
Funny. And I guess I had to be closer to you there, Christian.
I'm crying.
No, he's literally not crying. He's fine.
You don't know what I'm doing.
He might be crying on the inside, but he's not crying right now. But, yeah, Chris Masters was a guy I always thought should have been pushed to the moon because he was a Vince McMahon guy. And the guy was, jacked. I know he got into a lot of trouble with steroids and stuff like that, another Spanish fly. But Chris Masters was, I feel like, world championship material. I really do. And Dijak's just waiting for his moment.
Oh my god.
Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, that was just a good era of wrestling. What you know about Rob Conway?
Rob Conway.
You don't gotta remember him. He's not a point of relevancy. What you know about Deuce and Domino? Jimmy Wang Yang.
I remember him, truthfully. I remember, wasn't he in your universe mode at one point?
Yeah.
I know it wasn't in our universe mode.
It wasn't with us?
I think it was with EJ. Yeah, I remember that vividly. Yeah, Jimmy Wang Yang. Who did he feud with? Didn't he feud with Jeff Jarrett? At one point?
In
real life? Yeah, in WWE?
I don't remember.
I might be wrong. Oh.
What?
Okay.
A little double left-right action. Let's go!
Oh, this is a good little match.
Big roll-up. And that's game?
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that was close.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were about to go for the Styles Clash right there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember some fun guys during that time. Eugene, classic. I really think what his character was worked back then.
My favorite Eugene moment ever, and it stuck with me to this day, Jesse. I had a signature too. Let me hit this first.
Oh, okay.
Favorite Eugene moment is they had it was during the DX era, and Triple H put a bounty on DX. And the whole episode, it was like the recurring thing of who's gonna collect the bounty and like take down DX pretty much. And this man Eugene pulls up and is like, I got your bounty. And it was bounty paper towel. I will never forget that moment. I remember being a kid and I was like, that is a funny joke. Shout out to the writing team for that day. I think they did a great job. Come on, grab him. Oh no.
Oh, come on. I didn't
Grab
hit
him.
that baseball slide.
Are you kidding me? You get hit with the baseball slide.
Oh, I didn't go for it again. No, interesting. Ooh, okay. Oh, and could this put AJ Styles out here?
Oh no.
Pinfall. Can that be it? Come on, ref. One. Oh, you got resiliency. Oh!
Oh, did I need to use it?
I think you actually did.
I have no idea, bro. I didn't want to go out like last time, so I was gonna use it, but I was so freaking close. I don't know if I used it or not, to be honest with you.
I think you used it.
I think so too.
Probably in the panic.
I pressed start along the way. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. AJ, keep your composure. Be better than I, man. Be better than I.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good Eugene moment. I remember he had like the moments with like the ladies backstage. In the locker room.
I thought I really reversed that.
And stuff like that. I'm really trying to remember a moment I really enjoyed with him. I remember he had a segment with Crime Time I thought was hilarious.
Let's go!
Oh, Styles Clash. That could probably be it.
It could be, Jesse, and it should be. Right there. Middle of the ring. AJ Styles.
No way I didn't kick out of that, man. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. That's a dub.
That was literally... Oh, that's so disappointing. That was a great match, but I really think I kicked out of that. Literally by like a split second. Probably just one more mash of the X button there. Wow.
You know what, Jesse?
That was extremely
close. If you
close.
think so, I'll give you a moral victory. Yeah, it's morally 1-1 or 2-0.
Well, at least I won with Boogeyman at least. So going into the main event, it is 1-1. But wow, I really thought I was going to kick out of that, and I had another finisher from Dominik Dijakovic. Fun little matchup though from AJ Styles and Dominik Dijakovic. Great performance from both. Obviously, it's a better statement and better morale and confidence booster for AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One, because WrestleMania is 3 weeks away, and I know AJ Styles and probably Dominik Dijakovic want to be on WrestleMania. Will they both be there? Who knows? But great win and great momentum going forward for the Phenomenal One tonight. And in the main event of the evening, we got some, not tag team action, but we have the New Day coming out once again. Obviously, Big E and Kofi Kingston, minus Xavier Woods, the World Heavyweight Champion. The WWE Champion, all of New Day have titles. Xavier Woods, WWE Champion and King of the Ring. And Kofi Kingston and Big E, just having another dominant reign of being tag team champions. The greatest tag team of all time in the modern era, and I could really even say of all time altogether in any era of WWE history. But Big E tonight is in the main event. Obviously, him and Kofi Kingston. What will there be? Will there be a challenge at WrestleMania for them at WrestleMania is the question, because they haven't defended those titles in quite some time. I would imagine a team, rises up to the occasion and challenges them at WrestleMania. But tonight, we have Tomaso Blackheart Ciampa challenging one half of the tag team champions here tonight in Big E. And Johnny Wrestling, or Johnny Gargano, his former DIY partner, his former, what do you even call him? I wouldn't call him blood brother, but they shed some blood in NXT over the years. One of the greatest, if not the greatest rivalry in NXT history. I would compare it to really Triple H and Shawn Michaels of the NXT black and gold era.
I think that's a good comparison.
Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano have been through it all. Coming into the Performance Center as cruiserweights, starting off that rivalry in the Cruiserweight Classic, developing a special bond between the two, becoming tag team champions. Their classic match against Revival, I believe that was NXT Toronto. I want to say it was probably like 2017 when they were the tag team champions. Their great matches with Undisputed Era, Authors of Pain. I know there was a few other teams they had matches with as well. But, and then they, Tommaso turned his head and they had that great NXT rivalry. But here tonight, Gargano has Tommaso Ciampa's back, because Tommaso Ciampa had Gargano's back about 2 weeks ago when Gargano beat Kofi Kingston in a Friday Night Smackdown matchup, and Gargano looking to return the favor. Because Austin Theory, we don't know what the injury is, but all I do know is he has a very serious knee injury and is out for the rest of this season.
Yeah, Jess, and you put hands on Kofi Kingston last week, so I'm going to put you out with your knee injury because you don't got the best knees yourself, sir. So I am Big E today.
And I am Blackheart Tommaso Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa getting the main event in Friday Night SmackDown here tonight. Interesting that I went with that, but I feel like, with the performance that Malakai Black had tonight, I'm glad he wasn't the main event, because that would have been a very disappointing main event. You could say AJ Styles and Dominik Dijakovic have easily match of the night so far. Could AJ have been in the main event again? We've seen that before this season. I think it was very fitting for Big E to get the shine and being a main event, and especially with him being champion pretty much the entire season. And why not give someone new a main event slot in Tommaso Ciampa? So
yeah, Ciampa hasn't had the best year, but there's 3 weeks to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks to make an impact.
And with Gargano in his corner, they seem to be clicking like the old days. And
Jess, you got to be real with yourself. Gargano beats Kofi. If Ciampa beats Big E, what's the conversation then turning into?
Well, if Tommaso Ciampa definitely, if he gets the job done here tonight and he beats Big E, we have a very serious discussion I need to have backstage with Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano. Are they back? Or are they just, being civil and not trying to get on each other's nerves and have Tommaso or Gargano turn on one another? I would have to seriously have a conversation with both of them backstage and, have the question of, does DIY want to reunite and, fight the New Day? maybe at WrestleMania for the tag team championships. But if that conversation is to be held, Tomaso has to get it done tonight and beat Big E, because Gargano has already beaten Kofi Kingston. It's not going to happen if Big E beats Tomaso Ciampa, because then you just have Big E, get a good win against Tomaso, and it kind of dies down the momentum of Tomaso getting the job done. But nice little combination there from Tomaso Ciampa. But if Tomaso gets the job done tonight, I will be talking to Gargano and Tomaso Ciampa probably right after this match and asking them if DIY is indeed back and do they want a tag team title match at WrestleMania. But he has to get the job done here tonight in a big match against Big E in the main event.
And Big E was looking good in the start of it, but now over the course of the last 30 seconds or so, Tomaso Ciampa getting some ground on the tag team champion.
And Tomaso Ciampa looking good. I wonder if they clean up his beard in the game, because I know he is regrowing out his beard, and he doesn't have that the gray in his beard anymore ever since he got called up to the main roster. Wonder what Tomaso Ciampa's appearance looks like in the new game.
Go ahead, Kofi. Take care of business.
Oh, Kofi Kingston not getting involved there. Okay.
I'm sure Tomaso wants to put hands on him, if I'm to guess.
Getting involved. Oh, and this could be a turnaround. Quick win for Tomaso Ciampa here. One. Okay.
And rolled back.
And right back at you there, Big E. Okay.
Rolling across the ring, Jesse.
Oh, I went for the knee there. Did not hit for Tomaso Ciampa. And Gargano getting involved and will do anything it takes for his partner to get a victory here tonight. So that is the first time Gargano has been, active.
Pick your mans up then.
Ringside for Tomaso Ciampa. Because he's been ringside for him before and really hasn't done anything too crazy to get his opponent that Tomaso Ciampa is facing, too involved. Wow, that actually landed there for Big E.
You want to pick your mans up? Yeah, all right.
Gargano getting out of the way of Big E. Obviously, Big E, the bigger human there. Tomaso.
Oh my God.
Trying to fight off the problem he has in front of him. Oh wow! Break out of that. Okay, throw me into the table. Michael Cole and Corey Graves getting out of the way there. Tomaso Ciampa Gargano keeping his distance there. Wow, I didn't hit you with the move before you picked me back up. That's okay.
Look at that 6 count. Go pick up your mans, Johnny. Pick up your mans.
There we go, Tomaso. Oh, nice little knee there. Clear the count. Oh, Gargano.
Yeah,
looked like he was going to do something there to Big E.
It looked like something, yeah.
He didn't.
I don't like that. I don't like these guys.
Oh, beautiful uppercut there from Tomaso. And now focusing on the left knee.
And he's focusing on the knee.
Yeah, and look what he did to Austin Theory. Can he do that to Big E a few weeks away before WrestleMania? That would be a big upset moment for Big E if he can't make it to WrestleMania and has another knee injury, because he already did that to Austin Theory, and he would do that to Big E to prove any type of statement in this match. Big E, elbow drop there. I wonder when Big E comes back, truth be told. I know we talked about this a few weeks ago, but when does he come back from his serious neck injury?
Johnny,
is the question.
Pick your mans up.
Okay. Oh, nice move there from Tomaso Ciampa. Wow, that really did damage to me like that? That's bogus right there. That's what that is. I gotta be careful because Tomaso is almost hurt.
And for the last audio issue of the day, again, like 15 seconds. So here I am to commentate in between. This is a very big match here, as Gargano previously did defeat Kofi, and now Ciampa may have a shot at defeating Big E, and it looks like he's playing mind games already with the man, pretty much commanding him all over the ring. And it's going to be an interesting one to see how this plays out, and let's get back to the real action.
Ciampa picking up Big E there, slamming his face into the table, and I missed with the follow-up for the neck breaker.
And just, we haven't had audio issues all night, and now we do for Smackdown. What is that telling me about your show?
That it's cursed. Boogeyman winning was definitely a throw-off and a problem, and maybe that possibly ties into the audio issues. It doesn't, but I'm just trying to make something here.
Sorry, had to.
Yeah, count up to an 8 here. Oh, Gargano gets stunned off of that. Okay. Tomaso getting up here. I love how the ref just started, stopped counting. And Gargano is down. Tomaso looking to put the pedal to the metal here. Of course, you know. Ooh, okay. Combination here from Big E. There we go. I had to reverse one of those. I was tapping square consistently there.
Oh, another big reversal.
Can I pick up Big E here? Oh no, he's gonna go for that neck breaker again. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna go for the knee here. This is what put out Austin Theory.
Oh, and it wasn't reversible? Okay.
What is going on here? Oh, and Tomaso with the ropes. 1, 2. Okay, and Christian used the resiliency.
I'm not gonna ruin your main event. Yeah, and that's also how you put out Austin Theory, by hanging on to the goddamn ropes.
Yeah, using the rope there definitely helped my advantage of the dirty pin. Honestly, if I used that regular pin, you probably would have had your resiliency still.
Most likely, absolutely. That added just enough leverage, and I probably could have broken out, but I just didn't want to. That black match scarred me. So that's that. Set the tone for the day.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to slide underneath the ropes. I know how, ladies and gentlemen. The game is just not participating with me. There we go.
So this is where you
I mean, you touched my mans, so I'm going to touch your mans over here.
Johnny, go pick your mans up.
He was throwing out pancakes earlier to the crowd, and
what, you mad you didn't get one?
No, I did not get one. I wanted a chocolate chip pancake, and he gave me a blueberry.
I only had blueberry. What do you want me to tell you, Jesse?
What is your favorite pancake, Christian?
Regular.
You're so you don't like any type of pancake? Like, if someone made you chocolate chip pancakes, you're gonna prefer original?
I'll prefer original. Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're absolutely
pancakes
crazy.
Over waffles too. Don't get it confused.
You're crazy.
Don't get it confused.
A nice Belgian waffle, whipped cream, strawberry, sugar. No, I'm sure I'm not sugar. Powdered sugar. Excuse me. You're crazy.
This ain't IHOP, Jesse.
Yeah, until the lady drops all the whipped cream on me. Were you there that day?
Of course I was there. I remember that.
Just making sure.
What a day.
Yeah, not for her, because I didn't tip her. Oh man. Oh, big ending? No?
Good job. Good job.
But you like original pancakes.
Yeah, dog, ain't nothing better than that.
Chocolate chip pancakes, peanut butter and chocolate chip pancakes, very good. I've had those. Not at IHOP. There's a diner in Strasbourg. I had for the first time. No. I forget the name of it. I only been there once. I went there during a winter storm.
Wow, man.
And peanut butter and chocolate chipped pancakes were very, very good.
You know, Jess, I got some chicken in my fridge that I'm going to attend to later, but let's be honest.
You're saying they're better than pancakes right now? The chicken you're speaking about?
The chicken I'm speaking of is
absolutely
better than pancakes.
That one. Is that your favorite thing to eat in the morning? I feel like we've discussed this before.
Not chicken, no. We're not in the morning. This is 8 p.m. In the morning, I really am a bagel guy.
Yeah,
I'm a bagel.
I had a New York bagel this morning.
Bagel, hash browns, those tickle my fancy.
You put your hash browns in the air fryer?
I like pancakes. I do like pancakes, but just plain ones. I don't know what to tell you. And Jesse, also, what I'm going to tell you is, screw Tomaso Ciampa. I'm gonna win this match.
Yeah, what?
Damn it.
We're talking about the pancakes,
right,
and
I gotta
getting a little distracted now.
Yeah,
hash browns, waffles, pancakes were cool. I'm a big cereal guy. I would admit that. Love how we can talk about breakfast in the middle of the match. Oh, that's not a double reversal, bro.
God. That's mine.
That's crazy. I'm reversing these moves, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is Big E gonna do here? Big ending. Gargano, I need to pull some strings. Come on.
And that is
okay. Tomaso got a heart.
Just yet. Tomaso got a black heart, Jesse. That's what he has. But I guess a heart, nevertheless, is still beating, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful. Tomaso, let's go,
I'm not
man.
done until it's not beating. No!
Fairy tale ending.
No!
Let's go. Come on. That's got to be it. And using the leverage. Yes, sir. 1, 2.
Let's go, Biggie.
This is a good match.
Let's go, Biggie.
This is a great match between these two.
And a stand up. Oh!
Looking like Apollo Creed and
Jonathan Majors. We don't know his name just yet. At least I don't.
Isn't it? No, it's not Adonis. That's obviously Michael B. Jordan. You know he directed the movie too.
Of course.
That's so fire.
There's no Stallone in it at all. So
good.
It was a thing. Stallone's not too happy with the.
Apparently, this is the last one, which is fine.
If you think so.
I mean, they can make so much money with another one, of course.
If you think so.
But
sure.
I would prefer it to be the last one, truthfully. I don't know if they could tell any more story after the third one, because they were saying he retired after the second.
They made 7 Rockies. They'll figure it out.
They made 5 too many. Yeah. Oh, and a nice clothesline through the ropes there.
You know what, Jesse? You ever seen a pancake fly?
Yeah. Off the grill.
Off the grill? Putting a pancake on the grill?
Or the oven top, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, stove top. What is Tomaso Ciampa doing here? Oh, okay, I thought he was about to do something different. And Tomaso looking to gear it up here now. I'll actually put you down. Okay. I'm trying to put Big E down. Oh, okay. Drops him on the knee there. Into the corner aggressively, throws him into the corner.
Oh,
Fairy tale ending.
No.
It's got to be it, man. That has to be it. Come on.
Yeah, no dirty pen. Look at the ropes not going to...
1, 2, 3. Tomaso Blackheart Ciampa with the big victory in the main event. That foot was very close to the ropes. I tried to dirty pin you again.
Jess,
but
the only thing they should be shaking on right now is the fact that I need the tag team to have a match. Is that what we're shaking upon, Big E?
Yeah,
Is that what we're shaking upon?
What a match between Tommaso Ciampa and Big E. But now, the real question is, now that Tommaso Ciampa and Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano have both victories over Big E and Johnny Gargano in solo competition, is DIY back, is the question.
What a performance from both competitors tonight, Jesse. Big E and Tommaso. I thought I had the rope break, in all honesty. I know Tommaso was actually looking to gain leverage using those ropes, and maybe that's why Big E is actually going to shake his hand, because he didn't use ropes on that last pin. That was as clean as a whistle, and unfortunately, you cleaned my clock, both in the Boogeyman match and this match. I'm glad I got the AJ victory over you, but it was a very, very good SmackDown. We'll see if it can beat the Raw that I just had, which was a great Raw, so I'm not too sure, but you guys are going to have to vote and find out on the next poll as we post them, and as we're heading towards WrestleMania now, 2 Raws and 2 SmackDowns away. It's crazy as we get closer and closer, Jesse, but this season is coming to an end, and I'm just hoping it's going to be as glorious as the ride that we've been on all year.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens from here, what happens with AJ Styles' big victory here tonight. Dominik Dijakovic, great performance. Malakai Black getting upset. We will definitely see him before WrestleMania again. I don't know about Boogeyman, but what a great victory for him to end his 2K22 season going into the next game. And in the main event, Tommaso Ciampa and Big E had a great contest. Arguably match of the night. I think AJ and Dominik Dijakovic had a great match as well.
Yeah.
But most importantly, with Tommaso beating Big E, and obviously I said Gargano beating Kofi Kingston about 2 weeks ago, where does this put Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano at for possibly WrestleMania. Where does this lead for Big E and Kofi Kingston possibly for WrestleMania? Austin Theory's out. Tommaso kind of filled in for Austin Theory. Is DIY back? I'm going to have a serious conversation between Tomaso Ciampa and Gargano. Do they want New Day at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? We're going to have to wait until at least next week to confirm if DIY is back, and will we see them against New Day at WrestleMania? Just got to wait one more week.
Yep, and those are the questions that we're going to have as the season comes to an end. And we got plenty of questions on Raw that you're just going to have to tune in to find out about. Roman Reigns is defending his title. The next episode, the next match we put on in Universe Mode, Roman Reigns will be defending his IC Championship, which is going to be crazy to see. And I'm excited for that match too, Jesse. So, what a season we got, guys, but it is coming to a close, and I hope you guys follow us all the way through from day 1 to episode 86. I think that's the number of this one. I'm forgetting count. No. Are we in the 90s? I have no idea where we're at.
I think we're in the high 80s.
We're in the 80s still, right? Who knows anymore? I want to say this is 86, but, life is life, and they'll take you wherever it wants to take you, guys. And I hope it takes you to liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to this channel and on this video. Join the Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys. Get our new updated videos, and we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace. Team Waffles, by the way. French toast, low key too. Nah, I'll have pancakes with the French toast.
Just give me some hash
browns. But nah, some waffles.
Cream cheese, sesame seeds, nothing crazy. I'm cool, dude.
Some waffles, bacon. Got bacon.
Bacon's pudding. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm hungry now.
I got some chicken on me.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand, ooh, and yeah, pop out with the drip and make a fan drool. You could risk it if you want, this ain't no fan duel. Yeah, I'm in a Benz cool, yeah, stepping for the breeze.